Let's unbox the StellarTrek and go over some first impressions. This is a standalone GPS device made by Humanware with offline maps. It has OCR, crosswalk detection, and more. Let's do it. Hi everyone, this is Carrie on Accessibility, where we talk about accessibility and technology. If you're interested in that type of video, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. So this device was sent over by Humanware, and today I'm going to do the unboxing, and for the next week I'm going to be trying it out and trying it in different places around my home and some businesses as well, and just walking around with it. Hopefully maybe I can also go on some kind of trail or hike or walk or something like that. If you have a smartphone, you're probably wondering, why would I need a standalone device? I have a phone, iPhone, Android, and I can have apps that do all these things. And you're right, you totally can, but there are people who want a tactile device, and if you're looking for something offline that has a much longer battery life, plus you're not holding your phone up when you're going around in a city or traveling, this could be something that you can think about. So without further ado, let me switch the camera over and let's unbox this thing. Alright, so here is the box. I think we can just slide the cover off. And there we go. I'm going to put that to the side. There's a piece of tissue paper right here. We'll move that to the side as well. And front and center, looks like we have our StellarTrek device right here. So it's rectangular in shape. Looks like most of it is black. There's some kind of texture on the back here. And some buttons on the front. Let's see what else is in the box before we take a look at the device. There's a little insert here. We'll move that. And there's a little tab. I can pick this up. It feels like a box that I can open. Alright. And it looks like there's just some paperwork in here.
Short text.
What's this say?
Humanware microphone left getting started StellarTrek. Humanware volume up, volume down, back microphone left down, getting started StellarTrek power record G02 up right.
Okay, so that's, I guess, the quick start guide. Let's put that one to the side. And it looks like there are some accessories at the bottom of the box. This is a cable, USB-C to USB-A. Looks like there is a belt holder. So I guess you can slide the StellarTrek in here. There we go. And then you can clip this onto your belt. Did I put it in the right way? Oh, you can slide it in. Oh, cool. Let's try. Can it slide in both directions? Oh, cool. Okay, I think you're supposed to slide it in this direction so you don't accidentally hit these buttons on the side. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Next we have some different adapters for different countries, it looks like. There's 3 different ones. I'm going to keep the US version. And let's see, there is a lanyard. This is a shorter one. Another type of outlet. And here is the charger. So I guess I can just slide this US wall wart in. There you go. It clicked into place. And there is a USB-A port. And I think that we've covered everything in the box. So I'm going to close this box back up and put that to the side. Now that we've moved the box out of the way, let's take a closer look at the StellarTrek. Feels like a volume rocker on the left edge. There's 2 buttons close to each other. And then on the right edge, it looks like there is just, there's 2 buttons. One circular one and one that has some kind of symbol on it. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to read what it is. On the front face of the device at the top is a blank area with no buttons, and it has a StellarTrek logo. Then below that there are 2 buttons. So there's one that has a dash and the other one is just a button. that doesn't feel like it has a particular symbol. So there's a D-pad here, so like an up, a down, a left, and right, and each of them have a dot in the middle, and in the middle there's another button. I guess that's like OK or select or something similar to that. Below that arrow pad there is another button on the left and a smaller orange button on the bottom right. On the bottom edge on the right there's a headphone jack, and on the left is a USB-C port. If we flip it over, on the back face of the device at the bottom is where you can put the lanyard through. There's an area with a serial number and the Humanware logo. Then near the top is the camera module. So let's just see if I can figure out how to turn this on. I would guess that it is the button on the side that's round. Let's see if it has any battery. Okay, it vibrated. Pretty sure that's the power. It does take a bit of time for it to turn on.
English.
Okay, it said English. Let's see if I can turn the volume up.
Volume 12. Volume 14. Volume 15. Outdoor Volume 2.
Ooh, outdoor volume 2. Whoa, okay.
Outdoor Volume 1. Volume 15. Outdoor Volume 1. Volume 15.
Okay, I'm gonna do volume 15 and hopefully that will be good enough. So the last thing it said before I adjusted the volume was English, so I'm going to just guess that that middle button in the arrows is the OK.
Preparing device.
So
Welcome to the StellarTrek startup. We will guide you to pair a Bluetooth device, establish a Wi-Fi connection, allowing to update the StellarTrek software and install maps. Press the right arrow to continue.
Okay, right arrow to continue. I like how it tells us what we're gonna do.
The volume up and down keys are located on the left side of the device. Press those keys together to toggle between volume and speed adjustments. The back key is located on the top face of the StellarTrek, above the 4 arrow keys, and marked with a tactile horizontal line. Use the back key to move back a level in this startup. Use the left and right arrows to navigate between items. The confirm key is located in the middle of the arrow keys. Use it to select an item. Press the right arrow to continue.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Let's try to change the speed.
Speed. Speed 1. Speed 2. Speed 1. Speed 0.
Okay, we'll stay on the normal 0 speed. So I'm going to press the right arrow.
Keyboard input. In the on-screen keyboard input mode, use the left and right arrow keys to move by letter. Use the up and down arrow keys to move up or down by keyboard row. Press confirm to select the current letter. Press the voice key to read the entered text. It is located on the bottom right corner of the keypad. Use the go to key to confirm the text entry and close the keyboard, which is located on the top right corner of the keypad. To enter capital or accented letters, long press the confirm button on the selected letter to open a special menu. Press confirm to enter the character. You can also pair a Bluetooth keyboard to enter your Wi-Fi password. Press the right arrow to continue.
Okay, we're going to continue. Press right arrow.
To proceed to the next step, press the confirm button.
Okay, we'll press the OK button.
Keyboard layout. English QWERTY. Press confirm to select this value.
Okay, we'll press the OK button.
Keyboard layout English QWERTY selected. Do you want your device to use the default active applications? Press confirm to customize the installed applications or press any other key to keep all applications.
Let's see what applications we have.
Active applications. Address confirmation selected.
Okay, I'm going to
Press confirm to unselect address confirmation. Press go to when done.
Okay, I'm going to press right arrow.
Pedestrian crossing detection selected. Quick reading selected. Detailed reading selected. Color detection selected. Barcode scanning selected. Compass selected. Address confirmation selected. Pedestrian crossing detection Selected.
It looks like those are the different apps or the things you can do with this. So that's a quick unboxing. I spent about an hour, a little bit more, actually setting up the whole thing, and I will talk about the setup experience that I had during my review, which hopefully will be in about 2 weeks-ish, and that'll give me some time to really use the device out in the wide world and give me an excuse to actually get out of the house. Some of the most interesting and also some of the funniest moments I'll be posting on Patreon and for YouTube members. If you want access to that and more exclusive videos, then definitely consider becoming a YouTube member or Patreon. We also do a monthly meetup, and there's also a few other perks as well. So what are my first impressions? I think that this is a really interesting device. The quick reading as well as the more detailed reading, which is what you're supposed to use when you're out and about and you want to read a store sign or some store information, things like that. It's not necessarily, let's sit down and read this letter or this document. It did work for a book. You know, it worked relatively well, I would say. It also has a compass. It also pretty accurately told me my location. I like the voices. I like the choice of voices. It seems to be pretty responsive. There was like an onboarding process, which was pretty cool. I kind of really liked that it had an onboarding instead of like, here's the device, figure it out, you know. It kind of took you through a process, and I really like that. I actually can't really say much else until I actually go out and use it. I'll probably also be posting some uncut footage of me trying this device out outside, and we'll see. I'm excited about being able to put landmarks, and I'm really hoping to go on some kind of trail or walk or something where I can put like landmarks on things and make sure that, you know, I know how to get back. That'd be really, really cool. That's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bloopers. Am I recording? Oh, okay, good. I'm recording. Okay, good. Okay. Where is my keyboard? I tried entering my password and it just wasn't working, so I had to look for my keyboard. Okay, maybe this is the password? I really thought there was something wrong with the StellarTrek, but...
Checking for updates.
Yes! Okay, I just had the wrong password, so...
Please wait. Please wait.
It's not the
Please
StellarTrek,
wait.
it's just me.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait.
Okay.
Please wait.
I'm waiting.
Please wait.
I'm waiting.
Please wait.
Yes, I am.